down! Ooh. One down. What canisters you got on your back there, big boy? Freeze canisters. I can work with that. Hold still. Got it. Nope, didn't get it. Oh, Vampire, this sounds fun. It's been forever since I chatted with Sparty. I hope he's doing well. Freeze, you big doofus. Oh. Okay.
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Ward of Geneva besides.
Oh god, it's a whole nother side quest. Okay, I'll deal with you guys in a bit. I got a place I gotta go. Yeah, Eldrin's essentially summed it up. The other important thing to note about Kugoth Plaguefather is that Kugoth Plaguefather is also kind of like like each of the demons kind of has a big rival, with the exception of Scarbrand. Scarbrand hates everybody, but for the other demons, greater demons, Kairos Fateweaver was responsible during the Great Incursion, which was when the demons first like burst into reality. Most of them, except for Scarbrand, because he was too busy being Scarbrand, had a job. And for Kairos Fateweaver, his job was to take Lustria, so he fought the Lizardmen primarily and developed quite a bit of animosity towards them. Then there's also Kugoth Plaguefather, who was responsible for dealing with the dwarfs and the Dwarven realms. So he has a lot of animosity towards dwarfs, and he hates the dwarfs. So he's kind of like their big ultimate baddie as far as demons are concerned.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
And then,
no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
And then, last but certainly not least, Nakari, who's probably the most famous of that particular squad, if you just care about the narrative, was responsible for dealing with Ulthuan and the High Elves. And Nakari has major beef with the Elves of Ulthuan. How the hell do I get up there? There must be a way. Aha! Scarbrand's in need of a fidget spinner. Scarbrand's kind of a doofus. Like, he's very badass, but he is the only entity that had, like, impressed Khorne, the blood god, and yet instead of, you know, just enjoying being the most powerful bloodthirster in existence and Scarbrand's #1, he let pride get the better of him and Zeech get the better of him, and he literally backstabbed Khorne, which did not go well.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 7. I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the two of us when we stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, as we talked about the stars and space tech, I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Okay, so we've got all the vantage points. I guess we can knock out this side quest since we're here. Sunstone Rock. Can I get down here? Okay. So how do I get down without killing myself? I do need to keep an eye on the time because I have a D&D session at 1. We're doing good so far. Wasn't Kugoth formerly a nurgling that fell into Nogren's cauldron? Feels kind of bad about it. That probably is Kugoth's 40k story. I don't think that's part of Kugoth Plaguefather's fantasy story. DM are playing? Play.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line.
Oh, it's a prison.
None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
That's a pretty horrible
Not
way to kill
one
people.
of them committed another crime.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious.
Okay then.
But I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
Okay then.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil. That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sunring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Razgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Tenakth?
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south.
Oh.
Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Okay then.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No, I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, When Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Looking bright,
Burn my
market.
palm on it. Race and class. So it's kind of a funny story. The kind of the idea behind the campaign was that we were going to be. It was essentially like initially pitched to me as a like more of a streaming experience kind of campaign, like a one and done kind of situation. Because normally when someone asks me to join a campaign, I'm pretty meticulous about creating my own characters. But I was told, oh, you know, this one's going to be a one and done just kind of thing. So I was like, okay, I don't need to, like, it sounds like I don't need to be that involved with it. So I allowed the GM to just make my character. So my character is a wizard. And I honestly don't know that much more. I don't know what his subclass or anything else is. It sounds like we might actually be expanding into a longer thing, but basically the GM created like a little narrative story campaign around the Total War Warhammer 3 like trailers and stuff, where it's like Kislev is being attacked. It takes place in the Warhammer universe, but it's a D&D game. Which normally I don't do that, but since I was invited to this, I was like, yeah, you know, when in Rome, whatever. I mean, so far it's been fun. We've only had one session so far. It was a good time. We'll kind of see where it goes. But I'm playing a human wizard. That was designed after the ideology of being a death wizard. So he does have some pretty fun spells. I'm not used to playing a wizard. It's actually my first time playing one. Normally I play. Well, I haven't played that much D&D to be honest. I have one campaign that's nearly over.
I got rid of the bandits.
Been playing
I
through.
don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Been playing through Tomb of Annihilation with a lizard folk paladin, which that campaign was an absolute blast, huge blast.
I told you they would come. Drive her into the dirt.
You're all by yourself, bro. Cool weapon. Oh, you could talk to them.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Karja did was talk. Talk, bleed. Talk and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger.
I don't know about that philosophy.
Pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Okay. A little random, but alright. Where's our next person? Ooh, you're through a corrupted zone, and you're in a city I haven't been to yet. Interesting. Yeah, no blood for you. Not this time. Yeah, there's a corrupted zone between me and my next target, so that works out. Also, plenty of medical plants here, and easy to cross river, which I like. Hey, Alagon, what's up, dude? On your lunch break? Nice, nice. Hope it's been a chill day for you, my dude.
I'll find a use for you.
Just getting our medical pouch all refilled. Because boy howdy did we burn through it pretty fiercely in the last few fights. Oh, bull. Thankfully there doesn't seem to be too many machines out here right now. Okay, we're all full. Nice. Are they corrupted Glenhawks? Oh man. Those are unpleasant. But also hilariously weak to fire.
Got their attention.
I love when I teleport. Oh, they're not alone. Whoa! There's like a lot going on here. That's not all of them. Oh yeah, fire messes these guys up something fierce. But there's still more of them.
Keep that for later.
No. There's something else in this zone. Ah, there he is.
They know where I am.
There we go. All cleaned out. Another corrupted zone. Cleaned up. Level 47, not bad. Take the long way around here. Long legs. Can't say I'm terribly fond of long legs. Hello. It's pizza beat.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trap maker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
No, I'm gonna kill you now, okay?
I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me. Hey.
Okay, so he's invincible. That's cool.
Careful now. Don't slip.
Oh, just traps everywhere.
Not yet, little acrobat.
Okay, we're looking right on him. There he goes.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie!
But you're not on fire yet.
Yeah.
Persistent, aren't you?
Yeah. Honestly, wasn't that bothered until you tried to blow me up with all this garbage.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Oh, that's not an actual... Ah. This dude's kind of the worst.
You got me.
There we go.
No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
Yeah, no more traps.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
He just kills himself. Okay then. I know, it's like, oh, he's got a bomb. If only I had a bow or something, like I totally do, to just shoot him from a distance. But you know what? whatever works, I guess. The man had the brains of a Skaven. I think he had a little bit more reliable of tech than a Skaven. Yes, I think we can safely declare him as dead. Alright, and we can just fast travel to near the last... He was just a Skaven? Yeah. I feel like with the Skaven it would have been a legitimate accident though, not like a oh, I'm just gonna commit suicide now. With the Skaven it would have been like a poison wind globadier like gloating, and then as he's gloating he drops it and it breaks and just kills him. One criminal left.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last week. Docked my wages.
I'm looking forward to lunch.
Stocking up.
Poison dagger licked. How many Skaven died that way? Well, I would say a very solid amount of Skaven have off themselves on accident. In particular, while doing something with the intent of gloating.
Shadows under the noonday sun.
We have arrived at Bright Market.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Let's get a book.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Oh, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Do they have gas masks? Well, the gas masks of the Skaven are not the most reliable. Like, their gas masks are notoriously... They are, yeah.
There's more to the Nora than I thought.
The odds of them actually, like, protecting the wielder from the gas is not great. It is not great at all. Where's... Hello.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
Oh, Gavon, where art thou?